Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you my favorites for May. These are my monthly beauty favorites, and then I also included one other just like decor item. It's a candle. But they're primarily beauty products. So if you would like to see what my favorites were this month, then please keep watching. I just wanted to say, I know I haven't been very consistent with my monthly favorite videos. I think I've only done them 2 or 3 times so far since I started my YouTube channel, which is not so good because I think I started it in either September or October of last year, and that's a lot of months that have gone by to only have 2 monthly favorites. But I don't know, sometimes would either not have enough products to do a whole video on, or I would feel like I didn't have enough, or I would just forget to film it and then it would be going into the next month and I would feel like it's too late to do these monthly favorites. But I'm going to try to be more consistent going forward. So let me know in the comments if you like these types of videos, because I don't know, I like watching these types of videos from other channels that I watch. I think it's really nice to see what other people have been liking, because even if you talk about certain products in your videos throughout the month in different tutorials, sometimes there's certain things that you use when you're not on camera that you might not ever talk about until you do a monthly favorites video. So just let me know if you like these types of videos so I will keep doing them. So this is from the brand Yes To. They have a lot of different kind of like formulas. They have Yes To tomatoes, Yes To cucumbers, Yes To blueberries, but this one is the Yes To cotton, and it is their comforting micellar cleansing water. This is supposed to protect and minimize irritation, and it is ultra sensitive and for allergy prone skin. I don't know if you can tell, but it's almost empty. I only have like this much left. So I've been using this basically every day. Every time that I take my makeup off, I just put a cotton ball on the top. So the way that this works is that it twists to unlock. So you twist it, you open the cap, and then if I had a cotton ball, I'll just show you with my little washcloth, but if you had your cotton ball, you would push down on it and then the liquid goes up. It like pumps it up and goes onto here. So then whatever you have, like a cotton ball or cotton pad, it'll get soaked up on here. And then you just use it and you wipe your face to get the makeup off. I really like this product because it is so gentle on your skin and it doesn't leave a film or anything. I haven't used any other micellar cleansing waters, so I don't have that much experience with them, but I know that they are a really big hyped up product that a lot of people have been liking lately. And comparing it to makeup remover wipes, I like it a lot better, because sometimes with makeup remover wipes, I find that they leave like a film on your face, or they feel like they leave like a residue and your skin feels kind of like sticky or greasy or oily, even if they're oil free. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I just think it's so good, and I'm definitely going to repurchase it. Oh, I already did repurchase it. I ordered it from Ulta, so it's going to be arriving in the mail. I use this to remove my eye makeup, my face makeup, my lipstick. I use it for everything, and it just makes your skin feel nice and clean, and it's really gentle. It doesn't irritate your skin or anything. I really like it. It's really good. The next product is a primer. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. So this primer is supposed to be smoothing and pore perfecting with rose hip and argan oil. I've really been liking using this primer this past month. I got this like 2 or 3 months ago when I went to the Urban Decay store that is at a mall nearby. Especially going into the warmer months now, since it's getting a little bit hotter outside, I get more oily when it's hot like this, and I sweat a little bit. Like, I don't sweat a lot, but I get oily. I definitely get oily when it gets hotter. This definitely helps my makeup to stay on better throughout the day, and especially in areas where I have large pores and get more oily, like in my T-zone, really helps to minimize and kind of blur my pores. And then it also helps my foundation to go on smoother and better. It sticks on and lasts longer throughout the day. I used to have like super duper oily skin, like super duper oily. You know those oil blotting sheets that they sell? I used to buy those like every couple weeks because I use them so much. I don't buy them anymore because my skin is nowhere near as oily as it used to be. I used to blot my face like multiple times throughout the day, and sometimes like one session of blotting I would use 3 sheets because I would get that much oil off my face. But I don't do that anymore. But that just shows you how oily prone my skin is. So this helps and really works for me. This is my next favorite. It is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This is the Prime and Correct and Set for 16-hour wear spray. I really like this. I originally got this because I saw Kathleen Lights talking about it on her channel in one of her favorites videos. I think she was using it in like multiple videos, but I think she ended up talking it in one of her favorites videos. So I finally got it. I use this makeup setting spray more than any other setting sprays that I have. I have the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and I use this more. I don't know why, I just love it. I think the spray on it is so good. It gives such a really nice fine mist. and it really helps your makeup to last longer throughout the day, and it makes your skin just look nicer. Like, it makes all your makeup products, all the powders and creams and everything just like melt together and look really nice together, and it smells really good. I don't know, I can't describe the scent. It's not a very heavy scent, it's very light, but it just has a really clean scent to it. So I really like this. So the next product is a powder. It's from the brand Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics. I got this from Sephora, and it is the Ultra Lucent Setting Powder, and I have the shade Colorless. So if you look at the jar, it looks like it is a white powder, but when you put it on your skin, it doesn't show up as white, it just is colorless. This is what it looks like on my finger, but then when you like put it on your skin, it just blends to nothing, and it just leaves a really nice, like satiny, really smooth finish. I use this to set my entire face, my under eyes, everything. At first, I wasn't sure if I liked this because I couldn't tell if it was finely milled enough, but I think the problem was I was using the wrong brush. I was using a brush that was kind of like scratchy and rough to set my under eyes, and I thought it was the powder, but it was actually the brush, because when I used a really soft brush with this, I didn't have any issues. Another plus for this powder is it's talc free. That's what I look for in a setting powder. I don't want to use setting powders that have talc in them because I'm using it on my whole face, so all that dust gets in the air and I don't want to breathe that in. You get 0.6 ounces in here, which is 17 grams. So if you compare the Cinema Secrets one to the Mineral Veil from Bare Minerals, the Bare Minerals has 0.21 ounces or 6 grams, which is 1/3 the amount of product that you get in the Cinema Secrets one, approximately. So these are around the same price, I think, to purchase. I think this one might have been a little bit more expensive than this one, but you get almost 3 times as much product in the Cinema Secrets one, so it ends up being a better deal because you get more product for the price. Also, I was comparing it to like the Laura Mercier powder and the Kat Von D powder, other powders like that, which I haven't used yet. I didn't want to get those first because they had talc in them. I was like, why would I spend $30 to $40 on a powder that is smaller than this and has talc in it? Like, I don't want to use that, even though I heard really good things about it. I mean, I would still be kind of curious to try it just to see what people like about it, if it's really as good as people say. But that's why I chose this, and I really like it. Okay, so my next favorite is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector, and I have the shade Fair. So I really like this. I got this from Ulta. I've been using this a lot for my under eye circles because my under eye circles are pretty noticeable. They're pretty dark. I have like veins underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. So this really helps to counteract the blueness and the darkness on my under eyes. So I just use this on my under eyes, and then I put a concealer on top of it and blend it all out, and then it really helps the concealer to have more coverage, and like I don't need to use as much concealer as I normally would have to get a nice like bright under eye. It's really easy to blend out. It's really lightweight, but it blends out really nicely on your skin. This is the color on my finger, and this is really affordable. I think this is like $5, and if you get buy one get one half off, then it's even cheaper. My next favorite is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Eden. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I don't usually use eyeshadow primers. I usually just stick with concealer because I find that it works better for me. I don't really like the primers for your eyes that are like clear or colorless, like the white ones or clear ones, because they don't add any coverage to your eyes. I have really dark veins on my eyes, and I like to kind of smooth it out and cover it up so that it's an even like canvas for eyeshadow. So that's why I usually go with concealer over primers, but this one actually kind of works as a primer and concealer in one because it is basically like my skin tone, or the color that I would use for concealer. As you can see, the color is basically like a shade I would use for a concealer for my eyes, and it blends out really nicely, and it's really creamy. It sets down so it's kind of matte, so it's not like super duper tacky, but it'll still allow your eyeshadow to stick to it. And I like using it because it really intensifies your eyeshadow, and you don't really need to use a setting spray, like a makeup setting spray, to intensify your eyeshadow if you use this primer, because this really helps your eyeshadow to just stick to it and make it look a lot more pigmented, and it helps it to like not crease and last longer throughout the day. So I've been really liking this. I used it today when I did my eyes. So yeah, I really like this. For lip balm, I've been really liking this one from the brand Hey Honey. It is called the Balsam Mucho Shea Butter and Propolis Lip Balm for dry and chapped lips. I got this in my Ipsy bag this month. I used it today underneath my lipstick. I've been using this a lot because it's really nice and lightweight, but it really helps to moisturize your lips, and it absorbs really quickly. So if you're going to use like a lipstick on top of it and you want your like lip balm to absorb, this is a good one for that because it absorbs pretty fast and it doesn't leave a sticky or oily or greasy residue on your lips. And it's just a white lip balm. but it's really creamy and blends out really nicely on your lips. And it smells good. It kind of has like a sweet scent to it, but it's not very strong. And then for a lipstick, my favorite has been this one from the brand Urban Decay. It is their Vice lipstick in the Comfort Matte formula and it is the shade Tilt. I really like this one. I'm not wearing it right now. It's such a pretty bright orangish red. I just think it's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a melon color. I don't know, I think it's so pretty for summer. So I've been wearing this shade a lot lately. I just don't have it on right now, but it's pretty comfortable to wear. It's the Comfort Matte formula. So even though it has a matte finish, it's not drying on your lips and it doesn't really cake up or look patchy or anything. It feels actually really hydrating for a matte lipstick. So I really like this. Especially this shade, it's so pretty. I really like their formula in general. The Urban Decay lipsticks are really good. Okay, so the next two products I'm going to talk about are brushes. I got both of these from my subscription boxes this month. This one I got from BoxyCharm and this one I got from Ipsy. I love these brushes. I'm so happy I have them now. So this one is from Crown Brush. They had a collaboration with BoxyCharm for May and they have this round kind of like paddle type brush and I use this to blend out my foundation. It works so nicely. I used it today. I've been using this like basically non-stop since I got it. I've been using it over my beauty blender, which is weird because I usually like to use a beauty blender over a brush to blend out my foundation. I still use a beauty blender to blend out my under eyes because this is too big to fit under there, but to blend out the rest of my face, I use this. And then for this brush, this is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush, and I've been loving using this to set my under eyes. It's just the perfect shape to get into your under eye area. And it's so soft. The brush is like the perfect shape. It's a little bit tapered. It's not too fat. And I just love this brush. And it's really pretty. I love the little like periwinkle lavender handle and then the copper little part right here. I really like these brushes. I really like them. And then these two products are both eye products. So this is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara in the shade Super Black. And this is the M Cosmetics Illustrative Eyeliner with the brush tip. So I got this in my Ipsy bag a couple months ago, I think. And I got this in my Ipsy bag, I think this month. I think. It was either this month or last month. I think it was this month. So I have been really liking these. I was using my Stila mascara like nonstop. That was my favorite, but this one has replaced it. I really like the brush shape, how it is a really kind of like fat brush. It has the bristles. I don't like the rubbery type of plastic brushes. And the formula of this mascara is amazing. It really adds a lot of length and volume to my lashes and it doesn't clump up or look spidery or anything like that. And it's really buildable. I could use like 2 or 3 coats, but you don't necessarily have to use 2 or 3 coats for it to look good. Sometimes I could do like 1 or 2 coats and it'll still look good. So depending on how much drama you want on your eyelashes, I kind of like my eyelashes to look really thick and long, like as much as I can without using falsies. So I use 2 or 3 coats of this. I'm wearing it today. I'm definitely planning on repurchasing the full size of this once I'm done with this little travel size. For the M Cosmetics eyeliner, it's really easy to create a really sharp wing. It's really easy to be precise with it. I love the shape of the brush tip. It makes it so easy to apply the eyeliner. It's super duper skinny and you can create either like thick lines like that or you could do really thin lines. It's my favorite liner. I'm definitely planning on repurchasing this because I love it. It's my favorite eyeliner now. Like I haven't been using any other eyeliners in my drawer since I got this one. Okay, so I only have 2 more favorites left. This one is a hand cream. I got this in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago, I think. It is from the brand The White Company London, and it is the Seashells Bergamot, Amber, and Vanilla Hand and Nail Cream. Now, I really like this basically because it smells amazing. When I saw this in my Ipsy bag, I wasn't like too excited about it because I didn't know anything about this brand. I didn't know what it was going to smell like. I mean, I do really like hand lotions and hand creams because I tend to get dry hands. My skin on my hands gets pretty dry, so I'm always using hand lotion and hand creams. So I do like hand creams, but I wasn't like, oh my goodness, so excited to get this because I didn't know anything about it. But when I opened it up and smelled it, it smells so good. It smells like amazing. The description on the back of the little bottle, it says, like a warm Indian Ocean breeze, Soothing Seashells is an evocative blend with notes of rich amber, fresh bergamot, and bright orange, warmed by notes of exotic coconut, vanilla, and almond. Now, doesn't that just sound like it would smell amazing? Because it smells really good. And it says that this rich, nourishing cream contains natural shea butter and sweet almond oil to soothe and calm dry hands, leaving them beautifully moisturized, protected, and softly scented. If I like put this on before I go to sleep, I'm so like, it smells so good. I'm like, yes, my hands smell amazing. Like, you know when you're going to sleep, you want to smell something that smells good before you fall asleep? And this just smells so good. And also it does make your hands really soft and moisturized. It absorbs really quickly, doesn't make them feel oily or greasy. So the formula is really nice as well. So this is definitely something that I would want to repurchase, but I think it's kind of expensive for a hand cream because I looked it up and I can't remember. I could link the price down below. I think it was like $20 though for the whole size, which is kind of expensive for a hand cream because I usually buy my like hand lotions and moisturizers from Target, like Jergens, and they're like $4 or $5. But I do really like the scent of this. It smells so good. And then this is my last favorite for May. This is a candle from Bath & Body Works. It is their White Barn line, and it is a candle that looks like marble on the outside. I think I saw this online somewhere. I might have been on Instagram. Like, it might have been an ad for Bath & Body Works on Instagram, but I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, they have a candle that looks like marble on the little tin. I was like amazed because I love, if you can't tell, I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, my desk. I put the marble looking paper on it. This is that like sticking vinyl paper that you can use on like any surface. So I put it on my desk. So now it looks like I have a marble desk. I love it. It's so pretty. I got that paper because I saw Nicole Guerrero got it. She put it on her Snapchat like months ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want that because it looked amazing. And then she used it recently on her shelves in a video. But that's how I found out about it because I didn't even know that marble paper, decorative paper existed. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that I really like the like white marble trend. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to have this candle because it is so pretty. And I really like candles, especially just to put on my vanity. I like it to burn candles because it makes it smell so good in the room. And I think they look really pretty and they're really like relaxing and calming. This is in the shade, no, it's not a shade, it's a scent. This is in the scent Bergamot Mint. So it kind of has like a orange citrusy minty scent to it. It smells really good. It's not like a super strong scent or anything. It smells really good. I've burnt it a bunch of times, so it's running low. It's like down to here. It started out like up here. So I still got some left though, but I have another one too. So when I got that candle, I also got this one from Bath & Body Works too because they're having a sale where it was like buy two for the price of one. So I got this one. This is in the scent Mineral Springs. And this one smells really good too. Like normally if I heard the scent Mineral Springs, I'd be like, I don't even know what that smells like. I didn't know if it was gonna smell good, but I smelled it when I was there and it smelled really good. It's a really clean, like light, refreshing scent to it. It just smells really good. And it's not really strong. I don't really like really strong, like perfumey scents that are like really sweet smelling or really florally or stuff like that. I haven't used this one as much as my Bergamot Mint one, so I still have quite a bit left. I think these candles are so pretty. And they had different scents as well. I don't know if you can tell, but the outside of these containers are a little bit different, even though they both look like marble. This one has a little bit more blue to it, and then this one has a little bit of green to it. So each scent has a little bit different design for the marble look on the outside. So they had some other scents that were like black marble or gray marble on the outside, but I like this scent. I like these scents and the look of these better, so I got these. But they have other scents as well. So that completes my beauty favorites for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these products and what you think about them. I'd be curious just to find out what your opinions are. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep up with my videos. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!